we're back with the fourth segment of the Harry Thomas Show Week in Review. Today is Saturday, February 23rd, 2008. The website is located at harrythomas.info. I'm your host, Harry Thomas. McCain said this week, I could send U.S. troops anywhere for a long period of time on ABC's Good Morning America. He said that the military presence anywhere in the world could happen at any time for a long period of time. You can watch this video. I have it up. I mean, this guy is just sick. And John McCain mocked Ron Paul supporters. He says, we had a debate, and this supporter went up, he said, we had a debate in Iowa. I mean, it was like last summer. One of the first debates we had. It was raining, and I'm standing there in the afternoon. It was a couple hours before the debate, and I happened to look out the window, and here's a group of 50 people in the rain shouting, Ron Paul, Ron Paul. At this point, McCain begins pounding his fists on the table and chanting in mockery of the Ron Paul revolutionaries outside. And he says, they made an important discovery up there, that the headquarters for the organization that's going to merge the three countries into one, Canada, Mexico, and the U.S., is in Kansas City. So that's pretty interesting. The headquarters for the North American Union, apparently, according to this article, is in Kansas City. Wow. Now, McCain says, I'm the only candidate that special interests don't give money to. I mean, listen to him.
I know how to fix this broken system, and a lot of it's got to do with defense procurement. Everybody says that they're against the special interests. I'm the only one the special interests don't give any money to. But I want to tell you, I can free up for
the Center. He's such a liar, because according to the Center of Responsive Politics, McCain has taken nearly $1.2 million in campaign contributions from the telephone utility and telecom service industries, more than any other senator. Now, Ion Media Networks has given $36,000, and the fact is that he's made all kinds of deals with special interests, and he's just sitting there lying to people. I mean, he is like a compulsive liar. It's almost like he's delusional about, who he really is. And it's been shown that he was lying about his POW status. People in there with him said he was never tortured, that he made 32 or 33 videos for the communists. We're going to have to follow him and see how much more he gets exposed in this election. Now, Clinton and Obama, they take major donations from Abramoff's former law firm, and you can look into that yourself. There's all kinds of criminal activity going on. I mean, this here is just a huge article. It's full of information. Police concerned about the order to stop weapons screening at Obama's rally. Now, this is very interesting. Come out Friday, February 22nd, 2008, out of the Star-Telegram. The order to put down metal detectors and stop checking purses and laptop bags came as a surprise to several Dallas police officers who said they believed it was a lapse in security. I would say so. An hour before they take down the screening processes? It says Secret Service ordered the stand down at the Obama event, and that raises suspicions. Dallas police officers are worried about it. Says security concerns come on the back of warnings last week at a British Nobel Prize winner. Doris Lessing said that the 88-year-old novelist said that she predicted the assassination of Barack Obama if he becomes the first black U.S. president. And I mean, Harry Smith 2 weeks ago said to ask Ted Kennedy if he was worried about Obama's safety. Many blacks are worrying about Obama's safety, and obviously they have every right and should. They're very justified in this worry. I'm worried too. Barack Obama moves ever closer to becoming America's first black president, and they ask themselves and their family and their friends, is he at risk? Will he be safe? I believe he will be safe, mainly because he is a member of the CFR, Council on Foreign Relations. I believe he will be safe because if elected, Obama will push the NAU agenda. The Dallas Morning News reported that as president, Obama said he will restore the leadership by working to advance the common prosperity and security of all the peoples of Americas. The work that must begin with a renewed strategic partnership with Mexico. Starting my first year in office, I will convene annual meetings with Mr. Calderon, the Prime Minister of Canada. Unlike similar summits under President Bush, these will be conducted with a level of transparency that represents the close ties among the three countries. So, world government's coming. It doesn't matter. These CFR members, what that equals is world government. And they have a mind control program in there, and that's how these people go for this. They've convinced them that this is the solution. And whether they know that they're working for evil or they're just a puppet in this regime of madness is beyond my knowledge. But all I know is if they're involved with the CFR, they are for world government. And this includes Hillary Clinton. She's a member of the CFR. She's calling for a federal world government. Listen to this.
The World Federalist Association, or WFA, is one of the largest organizations that openly promote world government. Periodically, the WFA extends a Global Governance Award to a prominent individual pushing for the same goal. Former CBS anchorman Walter Cronkite was among the recipients of the WFA award.
Thank you very much. Today we must develop federal structures on a global level to deal with world problems. We need a system of enforceable world law, a democratic federal world government.
In a closed-circuit hookup, Hillary Clinton congratulated Cronkite.
For decades you've told us the way it is. But tonight, we honor you for fighting for the way it could be.
In 1993, the WFA honored an editor for Time magazine for an essay he had written entitled, "The Birth of the Global Nation."
Nationhood as we know it will be obsolete. All states will recognize a single global authority.
After receiving the award, the editor, Strobe Talbot, was appointed Deputy Secretary of State in the Clinton administration. In February of 2000, the New York Times allowed the WFA a full-page ad to spread its globalist propaganda.
Now, Walter Cronkite, all these people, it's documented that this is what's going on. And our sovereignty is under attack, our constitutional values, and that this republic was built on. This constitutional republic is under attack. And they're moving in quickly. Now, Bill Kristol says he's looking forward to a fear-based election, and says it's a pretty good argument for McCain. People are tired of this politics of fear. Now, Kristol is a major player in the project of the New American Century. He's involved in the CFR. He's all for world government. This is the spin that is being put on the American people. This is an outrage, and I would like to direct you to the website harrythomas.info. Under the weekly news section for the date of any show, I have everything backed up and the media available for you to review. Check it out for yourself. Check out the sources. This stuff has got to be stopped. Now, I want to make an announcement. The Harry Thomas Show is now on the InfoWars Network. I'm on Blogger and also YouTube. The links are right at the main website at the front page of harrythomas.info. I've got all kinds of information up there. The media section, there's full movies, documentaries, all kinds of stuff. Please get involved. The time is now. We need to stand together against this. I will be back next week to document some more of this push for world government, this police state that's being set up in our society. And we need to fight back against the evil that has enveloped our nation. Thank you for listening. And together, we will make a difference.